Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today we talk about my Crusade game 7 and 8 because they're the exact same mission. I was attacker on one and defender on another one. This is where I was defender, the first game I ever played on this, and this is my Crusader army at the moment. I dropped a Skyray for a Riptide because of the devastating wounds you can get once per battle, and whenever I get Titan Bane's weapon, anti-vehicle, anti-monster 4+, I have a high chance of just wiping out a model that doesn't have a feel no pain. But everything else is kept relatively the same. I think we're going to go over the mission here. So this is the mission of Screaming into the Void. It's essentially all or nothing. The defender mustn't allow the attacker to raise the alarm. I believe at the end of the defender's next turn, if that unit is within range of the objective marker, the attacker controls the signal has been sent. At the start of each attacker's shooting phase, the attacker can select one unit from their army that's not battle shocked and is eligible to shoot. That unit is tasked with sending the signal, and until the end of the attacker's turn, not eligible to shoot or declare a charge. So you just have to own the territory, own the objective, and then send off that signal. So the good thing about it, I'm the defender in this one, and I just have to focus on that one unit. Alright, so this is deployment. You can see it has two dreadnoughts. I guess there's one old one, a Terminator squad. He is Deathwatch. I'm not too familiar with Deathwatch. You can see our deployment here. I misplaced this because they were left so far out in the open. And this is when I had just the model built and painted, but I didn't have the gun or the wings. I guess the thrusters in the back, and there were of course in deep strike. Alright, end of opponent turn 1. I don't remember what the others are, just I think regular Deathwatch troops that has like 4 special weapons, I believe. The the Dreadnoughts. End of my turn 1. So mind you, because this is a battle suit and it can fly, it can move. I can do the stratagem, the move, shoot, and move. My ethereal is not on the second floor, it's on the bottom floor. All bottom floors are considered to be blocked out. So what did I do? I popped out, shot that, popped back into cover with my Riptide. So I did my once per game ability just to get rid of one of the big boys. It took pop shots into this, and only took 2 damage. And if opponent turn 2, he deep strike his Terminators right there. I don't think he wounded anything, but he did, and he flopped on his missile. Was it the Cyclone missile launcher into it? Luckily enough, I only destroyed 1, and I had only 1 left with 4 wounds remaining. Right here, he decided to start that mission objective with this dreadnought. Can't remember what those things are called. I did back up my my stealth suits over there. It's not really too much far forward. End of my turn 2, it popped out. And I moved this back because all I need is line of sight, and that dreadnought was very tall. Popped out my Skyray as well. Almost demolished the Terminators with the Riptide and the Skyray. And also my my crisis unit just blew up the dreadnought over here that was trying to perform that action, and my opponent decided to quit after the end of my turn 2. I felt kind of bad. Yep, that's him picking up his stuff. Me popping out in turn 1, blowing up that dreadnought with the devastating wounds, and then the Skyray essentially destroying almost that Terminator squad. All he had was just his 2 infantry left, and now it's game over. So that was Crusader game 7. I have been having a little bit of a hard time trying to find a game because just due to my schedule, really, I'm not off on the weekend. So let me pause real quick and get the game 8 going. Okay, so this is game 8. Again, same mission, same units here. This time Screaming into the Void again, but this time I'm the attacker. I'm going against Salamanders. The last one was Deathwatch. So this is deployment. I hid them behind buildings, of course. These guys are actually on the bottom. Just a little bit easier to know where they're at, but everything's on the bottom. And I put my crisis units on the line because attacker goes first. And I don't know why I put that behind cover. I'm so trained to hide everything, not to get shot turn 1. But I forgot I was going first, and that's what I placed this crisis unit there so that they can get the advantage. Right now, he didn't really hide his units very well, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Scout unit, the Tech Marine. Tech Marine, Brutalis Dreadnought, a Predator Annihilator, I believe, with the autocannon. He has a Desolation Squad with a Ballistas, and a Terminator Squad with flamers, heavy flamers. And I have my Tetris right there, and the big ol'... So, turn 1. Yeah. A lot has happened there. I took, I forgot what happened here in the end of my turn, but I took some wounds because of the overwatch, the hazardous. So my crisis unit only had about 3 models. My commander and my leader with the red shoulder there, and one of this could see the predator, and I did enough damage. They have all Titan Bane weapons, and my commander has a artifact relic, which says that it's the high output burst cannon, which is the artifact weapon, which a critical hit causes a mortal wound on top of normal damage. And with the Tetris guiding them, actually the Tetris wasn't guiding them. Or was it? I can't remember. Yeah, the Tetris was in fact guiding them, actually. No, it wasn't. Sorry. I did pop that out. I think this... Yeah, no, actually the Tetris was guiding them, because I could see it with the Tetris, and the stealth team was guiding the Riptide. Again, Riptide doesn't really need to reroll his hits, and so Tetris could... Actually, no. I wonder what did I do. I guess I did it. I got lucky. Tetris could see the Dreadnought, and my Riptide saw it over there. My Skyray over here... I'm sorry, my stealth team over here didn't see them, so I guess I got lucky with those shots. Skyray also popped out just in case I needed to take out that other Dreadnought. I attempted to pop out some more wounds on the Tech Marine here, but failed. And this is the end of my opponent turn 1. He really did some devastating wounds. He could advance and shoot, and he shot everything with the Dreadnought, the Desolation Marines, the Scout, and the Tech Marine. So it looks like only two crisis units, and my commander's still left alive here after all of that. Terrible rolls on my part. But everything else is still full effect. And that's actually on the bottom row again, except for this, the stealth team is as you see it. 2 of them are on the bottom and 1's on top. Again, if they ever target my stealth team, I will remove the one that's exposed, that way saving the rest if he doesn't deal enough damage to kill them all in one shot. End of my turn 2. I finished them off, and they are battle shock, I believe. That's what the reason for that. And I have my Ethereal coming over. I destroyed the Desolation Marines, so I got the Brutalis Dreadnought left. Skyray's coming out, and we're going to start taking out some Terminators. That's all he has left in his table is a squad of Terminators and Brutalis Dreadnought. And the end of opponent turn 2, he came out. He couldn't really reach much of anything. I think I saved fairly well. I think I took mortal wounds from overcharging, because I always overcharge a single shot. And then after that, my opponent quit because I was going to pop my I think I would have enough. I'd advance my Ethereal. He has the lone operative ability because of artifact. I'd advance him over here and perform the action, and at that point I would protect him with my Crisis Unit and Cold Star, along with trying to tie him up with my Skyray and my my Riptide. So that was two very extremely quick games, but these two people were actually relatively new, so they ended up getting 4 blessings every time they fought against me. And yeah, I mean, my guys are just quite decked out. They're veterans. As a matter of fact, most of them now are legendary, I think. I have to double check that one. My Crisis Unit's not legendary. My Commander is. My Ethereal isn't yet. My Skyray is like 1 below legendary. My Riptide is 1 below legendary. My Stealth Team and my Tetras are just level 2s. I think there's 5 levels total. They're level 2, which is the max they can get until I can give them that veteran upgrade. But yeah, having my Ethereal as, when he's on objective, he has a 4+ chance of getting a CP on top of his normal ability of gaining a CP. And he has a lone operative and a scout 9 movement. So he's amazing for just doing objectives and giving me CP. And he won't die from indirect fire anymore against the was it the Tyranids? He died for his first time ever dying was from indirect fire. But anyways, I just want to post this too. They're really quick, and I just want to, I guess, kind of post something out there real quick. And doing fantastic with this team. But anyways, that's all I have to say with this one. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.